Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to our latest channel update. So once a month we like to bring you up to date with the stats with the channel, with Gaz Wervids, and bring you an update with how things have gone over the past month. And so I'm a little bit late doing this, but this is February's channel update, and I shall get on it for you very shortly. We'll go through the data, and you'll be able to see how Gaz Wervids is doing. At the moment, things are pretty down at the moment, I think it's fair to say, but it's very, very cyclical, and it happens every year at this time of the year. So I should talk you through all of the data in a moment anyway. Just say if you're enjoying the videos at the moment on the channel, please can you like, share and subscribe, and let us know in the comments what you think. Right, so had an epic winter. That's the first thing to get on the tape. This winter has been absolutely epic for Gaz Wervids. We have put on around 3,000 subscribers, just under 3,000 subscribers, I think. It's been an absolutely amazing winter for views and also for subs. It's been the biggest winter that we have ever had at Gaz Wervids by far. So the headline number, of course, is that we're with over 10,000 subscribers. We reached 10k subs on the 17th of January. Since then, just like 5 weeks on, we put on another 700 subscribers. So we are at 10,700 subs for the channel right now. In terms of our total views, let's have a look at the TubeBuddy plugin. Here it is. So in terms of total views for the channel, for the lifetime of the channel, we're at 6.63 million views since this channel was created in March 2014. So yeah, we're coming to our 7th anniversary, 7th birthday for the Gaz Wervids YouTube channel in March. That is over 4.27k videos, 4,720 videos. In the last 30 days, we've had 333,000 video views, over 84 videos. Been absolutely epic. You can see how things have developed through February though just here. So this is for daily video views, and you can see that up to like the middle of February, up to around Valentine's Day, we was regularly getting like over 10,000 video views, sometimes going to around 20,000 video views. Since then, a very, very clear drop has taken place since we lost the cold weather, and things got a lot milder, and quieter. The video views have dropped very significantly. So we're now generally putting on around 4,000 video views daily, which is pretty low, but for the time of the year, is very much in line with this point of the year, if you see what I mean. This is how our dashboard is looking. So this is where subscribers currently are. This may be a little bit, may have a little, 1 or 2 more subscribers than this, or a little bit, 1 or 2 less. But the headline is like that we are at 10,704 subscribers at the moment. So we're hovering very, very close to 10.7k. That may well dip down into like 10.6k in the coming days, the next few weeks. So if you see us losing this 100, this 10,700, and going into 10,600, do not be overly surprised if that happens. We may even drop down to 10,500. I was having a look at some data yesterday, and it showed that like through the spring we do tend to lose quite a few subs. So it's very difficult to ascertain how many subs we might lose, because we will still put on a small number of subs as well. So once you average it all out, like there'll probably be like a net loss though, I would have thought, through March and possibly through April as well. So definitely, this is the quiet season for Gaz Wervids. This is when interest is at its lowest throughout the whole of the year. And there's very little that anybody, that I can do about that. It's just very cyclical, and it's the way, but it works on this channel and has done from the very beginning. Now, having said that, today's video has actually done quite well. Today's main 10 to 14 day video. So you see, but for this, everything is up. Like views are up, impressions, click-through rate is up, and average view duration is up as well. So today's video has done quite well, but the trend is definitely going to be down over the next couple of months. Do not be surprised if we lose one of the hundreds anyway. So do not be surprised if we go from 10.7k to 10.6k. I am expecting it. In terms of the summary for the past 28 days, we're in the red as well. Everything is down, and that's after a pretty decent start to that's after a pretty decent start to February as well. So we're in the red at the moment, and can expect to remain so, for the next month or two as well, as we're in our quiet time. We see how we get with Social Blade is looking. Our total grade is still at a B, so we're not doing too badly with our grade. I would think that will get down, demoted slightly. That may go to B minus. I think as Social Blade starts to understand that everything is reducing a lot. This really sums up the epic winter we have had. So this is showing total subscribers going all the way back to this time last year, 2020. So you can see again, this time last year it was all very quiet. Hopefully it won't be quite as quiet as what was this time last year, because of course we went into the lockdown, the first lockdown during last spring, and that really did collapse everything. It was like the worst that I've ever known. It. So hopefully we won't go, to that level that we did last spring. But nevertheless, you can see that last year, this time was very quiet as well. And then, of course, we get the pickup that occurs through the summer into the autumn. And this is like the peak for video views during the winter. And for example, this is subscribers, I should say. So 430 subscribers there for the week from the 8th to 12th of January. Again, 300 subscribers there for the week from, I think that's the 2nd or the 3rd to the 9th of February. I mean, these are absolutely phenomenal numbers for Gazweb, and by far the biggest winter that we have ever had for subscribers, and also the biggest winter we've ever had for video views as well. So again, this is taking video views all the way back to this time last year. So again, you see how low things were through the spring for video views, and then into the summer and on into the autumn, things take off, and we finally get to the winter, and absolutely a huge winter for video views once again, and we peak just there, which is the week from the 3rd, I think that is, to the 9th of February, where we get 124,933 video views in 1 week. Video views have now dropped, of course, so video views have fallen away, and will continue to do so for the next couple of months as well. The stats show that generally we start turning a corner at the end of April. So certainly March, unless something unusual happens, unless we get a very cold March or something, generally March and April will show a decline. The question is, how big will the decline be? Then we'll get to the end of April, and we should start to turn a corner at the end of April. Things should start to come back up during May, and then through the summer things will accelerate gradually, slowly, slow process. Things will gradually and slowly accelerate through the summer, and then we'll get into the autumn, and it will all really start to take off once again. That is the continuous sort of cycle that we go through with Gazweather. So this is our showing our daily subscribers and video views. So you see, but since the 11th of February, we've only put on 100. Remember, he's going up in batches of 100 now, not tens. So our last 100 when we got to 10.7k was on the 18th of February. Since then, we've barely moved. Been trading. We've been trading people checking out with people checking in. So the net effect has been that we've barely moved, really. And as I say, we could well see this. We could well see a negative 100 turning up soon. We might see like a minus 100 turning up at some point as we go from 10.7k back to 10.6k. It will be at the upper end of 10.6k, of course, like 10,699 or 98 or something, but it could happen. In terms of video views as well, so you can see that, for example, on the 12th of February, we had like 10,000 video views. Wow, incredible number. The latest, like, going down to 4,000 generally video views daily, which we have, of course, already established. Let's have a look at our live subscriber count. But there's no point doing that because it only goes up in 100, so it's all it's going to show is 10.7k, so we won't show you that. What we will show you, though, is I've got a nice Social Blade plugin, actually, that I can show you in a moment. What I will show you, though, is our future. But let's have a look at the plugin now. So here's the live subscriber count plugin. This does still show it in down to units of 1 and so on. So at the moment it's showing 10.74k. We'll have a look at that before we end the video. Hopefully it won't drop to hopefully it won't drop to 10,703k in the video. I'll show you future projections. Now take these with a pinch of salt. These are going to move back a lot. So these are our future projections. If I put on subscriber milestones, you can see that we're being projected to reach 12,500 subscribers on the 7th of May. We will not do that. No way. That is not going to happen. Because we're barely hanging on to like 10.7k. So in 71 days we are not going to get 12,500 subscribers. So all of this is going to get pushed back. We'll look at this again at the end of March, and you'll see that these projections have been pushed back a lot as Social Blade catches up with the fact that we have slowed down a lot. Supposedly we should be 15,000 subscribers by July. This is all based on the subscribers we've been putting on. You see, Social Blade assumes that we will carry on putting on the same subscribers that we have been doing, but we know that we are not doing that, and actually subscribers have currently stopped and stalled. In October, we're projected to reach 20,000 subscribers. Again, that is not going to happen. The October 2022, we should be at 50,000 subscribers, and we're projected to reach 100,000 subscribers in 2023. Again, all of that will be pushed back a lot when we look at, or I would suspect it will be pushed back a lot when we look at this for March, at the end of March. You know, we'll have another look, and I would suspect that all of these projections will be pushed back a lot. So 12,500 will probably be pushed back to the autumn. I would have thought 15,000 will probably be pushed back to next winter, I would have thought, and like 20,000 will probably be pushed back to the never. You know, that will be like in the very, very dim and distant future, and will not happen, you know, certainly not within the next year, probably not within the next couple of years, I wouldn't have thought. So all of the projections will get pushed back a lot, and that'll be interesting to see next month how Social Blade adapts to the slowdown, won't it? In terms of view milestones, let's have a look at that one then. So view milestones, we've predicted to reach 7,000 views, 7 million, what am I talking about, 7,000, 7 million views in April. But again, because the views have dropped as well as subscribers, all of this will get pushed back. So that'll probably happen in the summer. I would think 7 million video views will probably happen in June, somewhere around then. 8,000 video views, perhaps is forecast for like June. I would think that probably happens around early to mid-autumn. And 10 million video views just here is projected for, that is actually projected, 10 million is projected for September 2022, I think that is. So there we go. We'll see about that anyway. That's a very long way into the future, isn't it? No, that's 22nd of, sorry, that's a USA way of looking at it, isn't it? So that is going to be, that 10 million video views is projected for the 22nd of September 2021. So we'll see with all of these projections. They're very, very interesting, but expect them all to be put back as Social Blade adapts to the massive slowdown that is currently taking place. Let's just have a look at the subscriber account again, live subscriber account that I've got plugged in on Google Chrome, and no, so that's looking good. That's holding steady at the moment at 10.704. But again, that is likely to drop in the coming days. I am expecting that we will go into the 10,600s before too much longer. Right, so that's what you're up to date with everything. So it's all slowed down, and it is very, very typical for this time of year. So there's nothing to be overly concerned about. I'm not overly concerned about it myself. I expect the slowdown after the winter. We come out of this epic season and we see everything dropping a lot. I was expecting it. It's happening. It's happened. It's going to carry on happening for the next couple of months. We will go through this much quieter period during March, April, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll find it all starting to pick up again from May. But I just want to thank you all so much for making this such an incredible winter for Gaz Weathers. It has been an absolutely phenomenal winter. Whilst this particular update has focused more on how things are slowing down, we can't sort of overlook that. It has been an extraordinarily epic winter. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for making this such an incredible winter for myself and the Gaz Weathers, for the Gaz Weathers community. It's been absolutely fantastic, and I will remember this winter as one of the peak milestones in my career at Gaz Weathers. So it's been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, everybody, for the support, for watching, for subscribing, for liking, for sharing, and so on. It's been unbelievable. All of the financial support that you've given as well. So, like the super chats in the live streams, and so on. It's been absolutely amazing. The donations that I've had, it's been unbelievable, and the channel members as well. So, thank you to all of you, however you support Gaz Web. It's been unbelievable. Of course, thank you so much to my moderator as well. Thank you to Paul. Thank you to Alpha SP, Paul James, and of course my furry friend Savvy. Thank you so much to all of the moderators for the incredible work they have done through this epic winter as well. And here we are at the end of a winter. So the good thing with this slowdown is that I get a chance to have a bit of a rest, you see, because I could carry on really pushing at it, but if there isn't as much interest, then I might as well sort of ease off, mightn't I, and get my breath back a little bit and get some of my energy back. And I am very, very tired now after what's been an epic winter. So I'm winding things down a little bit. You won't be seeing quite as many uploads daily, and of course we are backing off on some of the live streams as well, although we will carry on live streaming every Sunday. That's not going to stop, but the midweek and the Friday live streams, we're going to back off those for a little while. And just generally wind things down a bit and have a bit of a breather, have a bit of a rest, ready for things picking up again as we move towards the summer and then on into the autumn, and then there we'll go once again back into another cycle of lifting everything back up and bringing it all back. So thank you so much, everybody, for an epic winter. I'll do another channel. I don't mind doing my channel updates whatsoever, so I know so many of you like to see the channel updates and go through the data with me, so I don't mind doing it whatsoever. So I'll do another channel update in March, probably around this time next month, and yeah, we'll carry on doing these once a month, I think, and you will gradually see things picking up as we go further on into the year. Right, that's it then. Please like the video and let us know in the comments what you think. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.